Hello, Lena. How are you this morning? Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Callie. How are you? Yes, I'm okay. Yes, it's been a long time. I needed to take a break. But I'm here this morning. I'm glad you're here this morning too. Thank you, Kevin. So, we're gonna say some prayers this morning, like we used to do. We'll start with some very old words from the book of Deuteronomy. They sound like this. Shema Israel, Asher Eloheinu, Yahweh Echad. Hindigology. You've been digging deep on my YouTube channel. Old videos from when I was a boy and didn't know how to edit. I wonder what the umvelt of that child was. Why did he want to make that video? I don't know. I've missed you too, Lily Legacy. I've missed you too. I have. ואהבת את ענת אלוהיך ובכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ולכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ולהישארך וחיה כי ויחיה אלוהיך אל הארץ אשר נשבע לאבותיך לאברהם ליצחק וליעקב לתת לך ערים גדולות וטובות אשר לא בנית ובתים מלאים כל טובה אשר מילאת וברות עצובים אשר לא עשת כהרים וזיתים אשר לא נטעת והלכת ושבת הישמר לך פן תשכח את יהוה אשר תשכח מארץ מצרים מבית עבדים. You shall love Yahweh Elohim with all your heart and all your soul and all your might. And these words, which I am teaching you today, Recite them to your children and say them when you are out on the road and when you are at home. And you shall tie them as a symbol on your hand and let them serve as a sign on your forehead. You shall bind them to the doorposts of your houses and on your gates. And when Yahweh Elohim brings you the land that he swore to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to assign to you, great and flourishing cities that you did not build, houses full of all good things you did not fill, hewn cisterns that you did not hew, vineyards and olive groves that you did not plant, and you eat your fill. Take heed that you do not forget Yahweh, who freed you from the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. We live on stolen land, friend. We live on stolen land. Whose land do you live on? Do you know? Donna Smith, can you explain how your community works? It's a very wide and open-ended question. But what I can say briefly is that I live on a commune, which means that we share all of our money, and we make decisions by consensus. So we spend a lot of time in meeting and talking about our psychological states. Wildflower, Wildflower, hi. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Hi, Kenny. Hi, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's been so long. Um, I'm at my friend's house. I'm in Indiana. I'm in central Indiana. Um, and my schedule is shifted such that I have the energy to stream. Um, yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you all are here. No apologies necessary. Hi from Israel. Hi from Indiana. I mean, I feel like I have to apologize to myself, you know? Like, I do feel like I have an obligation to you all. I haven't been meeting it, because my health has been poor and I have too many other obligations. But we're here together now. I missed you too. I came upon a wedding that all families had contrived, with Bethlehem the bridegroom and Babylon the bride. Oh, great Babylon was trembling, and she stood there naked with me. And Bethlehem inflamed us both like the shy one at some orgy. And when we fell together, all our flesh was like a veil that we had to draw aside to see the serpent in its tail. Oh. Some women wait for Jesus, and some they wait for Cain. So I hang upon the Sultan, and I hoist my axe again, and I take the one who finds me back to where it all began, back when Jesus was the honeymoon, and Cain was just a man. And we'll read from pleasant Bibles, you're bound in blood and skin, that Asherah is gathering all her children back again. Hello, stranger. I hope you're well too. How are you doing today? Baruch atah Yahweh, Eloheinu melech haolam, shelo Hashem isha. I repeat the name of Yahweh Elohim, who did not make me a woman. I did. Baruch atah Asher, Anat malacha ha'olam, asher yitzach et ha'adam b'chachama u'vara ve'od. I repeat the name of Asher Anat, who made me with many openings and cavities. Your mouth stinks. Your mouth stinks. You're probably a troll, but do tell me, how is my audio quality? Um, I know that the microphone in this camera is not the best. I'm getting a new phone at the end of the month, but for right now I have to deal with this shoddy little camera. I hope my audio quality is okay, but actually, if it's not, there's not much I can do. Lady Legacy, thanks you. Thank you. I sound incredible. Thanks. Thank you very much. Hi. Hi. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. I had a TikTok video taken down like what, 2 months ago, and it made me very sad. I didn't know how to handle the kind of censorship that TikTok has. Uh, and then I have this grant. I'm working on this grant to make a documentary about seed saving. You might have met me when I was working on that documentary last spring. I was traveling. I was streaming in a tent. Do any of you remember that? It was at the very beginning. Um, and now I'm editing those films. Um, and it takes all of my attention, so I haven't had time to stream or to make TikTok content. Yes, I took a break, Erica. I took a break because TikTok was making me sad because my numbers were extremely poor. And because I have this job. Uh, Hummingbird, it's not public yet. I'm still deep in the mix of editing. When it is public, I will post a link on my channel, I promise you. It's not going to be published until probably May or June, at the earliest. Um, but it's a big feature-length documentary about seed saving. And it's one of the hardest things I've done in my life. Um, I often feel like a failure when I'm working on it, and it makes me not want to stream or to make TikTok content. But here we are. I'm on vacation. I'm visiting a friend uh, who told me it is an auspicious day because there's a lot of twos in the date. So she said she would be streaming, so I'm going to be streaming too. And here we are. Here we are together. You want to see some more dumpster dive treasures? Yes, that's what everyone wants to see. But you know, there's more to me than just dumpster diving. It's quite a lot more. Gajananam Bhuttaganati Sevitam Kapita Jambupalasara Bakshitam Umasitam Sakabinasakaranam Mahamatim Divyamayuravahanam Vidasyasrinam Sarasananatam Guham Saranam Saranam Prapadye Yakuhandu Tusaradvala Yasi Pravasvarita Yavina Varandamanitaka Yasvita Padmasana Yabrahmachita Sankara Patra Vite Vasata Pujita Samampati Saraswati Bhagavati Nihisatyapa Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nisparanchaya Santaya Shishivanandaya Te Namaha Shivishnudevanandaya Te Namaha Om Sarva Mangla Manglaye Shive Savarta Sadike Sarnye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostate Narayani Namostate Om Oh, 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 oh. Mm, 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 mm. Welcome, friends. Welcome, new. Welcome, old. I'm glad you're here. I've missed you too, Danny. Truly, I have. I'm a healer. Who am I healing? How am I healing? What am I healing? Oh. Triambakam yajamahe siddhantim pushtivardhanam Varva Rukami bhavandanan mrityar mukshiyamamritato Triambakam yajamahe siddhantim pushtivardhanam Varvarukami bhavandanan mrityar mukshiyamamritato Triambakam yajamahe sugandim pushtivardhanam Varvarukami bhavandanan mrityar mukshiyamamritato Sarvesham Svastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Makashit Dukhabhagmave Asatoma Satyamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityur Mamritam Yamaya Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamivavashishate Om Shanti 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 Om Peace Peace But Oh but I don't want to pray to my maker, no, no. I just want to be what I see. Not just who I am, but the pink and golden land and that wide, wild sky over me. Help me to the sun. Hey, I'm looking everywhere. See, I'm looking to become not the prayer, but the prayer. And I don't want to pray, no. I don't want to pray, no, no, no. I don't want to pray, we don't want to pray, and it's not much good to talk, better to walk it. Ooh, not much good to take, better to give. We are done, forgiven, and forgotten of our sins, and I promise you, my friends, all that dies will live again. So, pardon, pardon, Mom. What I'm saying isn't fair. See, I'm looking to become not the prayer, but the prayer, and I don't want to pray, no. I don't want to pray, no, no, no. I don't want to pray, we don't want to pray, pray. La 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 la. And Yahweh, Yahweh, good. Asher, Asher, I'm not good, and I'm not bad. Hello, hey, love, and Yahweh, Yahweh, good. Hello, Allah, God, me. But I don't want to pray to my maker. I just want to be feeling free. Not like in a book or the leaves of trees that shook from a word that means only not a thing. Hashem. Pardon, God and Mom, what I'm saying isn't fair. See, I'm looking to become not the prayer, but the prayer, and I don't want to pray, no. I don't want to pray, no, no, no. I don't want to pray, we don't want to pray, pray, love, need friends, and Yahweh, need hate. Asher, I'm made good, and I'm not made bad. Hello, he made love, and Yahweh, made hate. Hello, Allah, God made, God made me. Except that's a lie. You know that, right? None of those gods exist, except in the stories that we tell. Tell good stories about them, don't we? So I have a couple more prayers for you today before we finish up. We're going to say Arati, which is Sanskrit for fire or flame. And then we're going to say Kaddish in the morning. So this next prayer is in Sanskrit. Mm, I'm not sure, Lauren. I'm not sure. I felt well enough to stream. Um, and now that I'm doing it, I am experiencing again some of the emotional response that I get from you all, um, from watching the numbers of viewers go up and down, from watching the comments ebb in and out, to listening to what you have to say. It's a familiar mixture of emotions. Um, not all of them are pleasant. Uh, Live streaming in this way is actually rather stressful for me. Didn't used to be, but it is. Um, but I am glad I'm here right now. We're gonna say Arati, the language in Sanskrit, for anyone who is curious. Jaya Jaya Arati Vina Vinayaka Vina Vinayaka Shri Ganesha Jaya Jaya Arati Subramanya Subramanya Kartikeya Jaya Jaya Arati Venugopala Venugopala Venuohula Papa Vidura Vanita Chara Jaya Jaya Arati Venkanta Ramana Venkanta Ramana Sankatarana Sita Radhe Shamba Jaya Jaya Arati Gauri Manohara Babadi Sankara Samba Sadashiva Uma Maheshwara Jaya Jaya Rati Raja Rajeshwari Raja Rajeshwari Tripura Sundari Mahalakshmi and Mahasaraswati Mahakali and Mahashakti Jaya Jaya Rati Anjaneya Anjaneya Hanumanta Jaya Jaya Rati Dattatreya Dattatreya Trimutre Vatara Jaya Jaya Rati Adityaya Adityaya Bhaskaraya Jaya Jaya Rati Sanistaraya Sanistaraya Bhaskaraya Jaya Jaya Rati Sankaracharya Sankaracharya Advaita Gurave Jaya Jaya Rati Sadgurunata Sadgurunata Shivananda Jaya Jaya Rati Vishnu Devananda Vishnu Devananda Vishnu Devananda Jaya Jaya Rati Agastya Munai Agastya Munaye Shyama Priyaye Jaya Jaya Rati Ayapa Samine Ayapa Samine Dharma Shastave Jaya Jaya Rati Jesus Gurave Moses Gurave Buddha Gurave Jaya Jaya Rati Muhammad Gurave Guru Nanak Gurave Samastya Guru Namaha Jaya Jaya Rati Avenugopala Natatrasya bhati nahandrakartam Nimavidya bhati kutoya magni Twameva bantamirabanti sarvam tasya basya samidam vivanti Om Gange kayamane Kaivagovari saraswati Narmade suri kaveri Namastitam namo namaha Tvameva Mata, Chapita Tvameva, Tvameva Mandushasaka, Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya, Javinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Kayena Vacha, Manasandriyarva, Buddhyatmanava Prakriti Sabhava, Karamyadyad, Mangalam Prasmahe, Narayana iti sarmarpayami. Sarvadharmam pavichayam anakam saranam vrija. Aham svasara papayo mokshayami masucha. Whatever actions I perform with my body, speech, mind, senses, my nature, my intellect, or my emotions, all these, I dedicate to all of it, to you too. And Now we're going to conclude. One more prayer. A Kaddish for all of those people who died yesterday of coronavirus, and for all those sources of death and injustice that have plagued the living since our lineage began 3.8 billion years ago. And for the last 2,500 years, give or take, my ancestors have said the following words in response to death. And so, if there is anything that you are mourning, anyone that you are grieving, anything that you're trying to let go of, please put their names in the chat. Let it go. Move into this shared space so we can grieve together. Vikadal, Vikadash, Shemeraba. Biama Devrachute, Biam Lichmo, Vite Bachaychon, Biam Echon, Chayd, Kobe Israel. Bagalar, Bisman Kari, Amen. Yehe Shemeraba, Arch, Lialam, and Mary Omara. Yitbrach, Bishtabach, Vitar, Virman, Vitnasem. Vitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shemed, Kudasha, Brichu. Leila min kol birchatav v'shiratav, tush b'chatav v'nechem atad yamiran v'yamar v'yamar. Yehi Shema Rabba min Shemaya Chaim Elohim Yechol Yisrael Minham Amen. Ose Shalom Gimel Huya Ase Shalom Alinu Yechol Yisrael Gimel. Ose Shalom Bimamav Huya Ase Shalom Aleinu Yalechol Yisrael Imru Imru Amen. Thank you all so much for joining me today. It means more than I know, more than I understand, more than I know how to describe to you. How did we go from home to the Star of David in under 20 seconds? Well, that's my history. Right? Those are the traditions that I've been exposed to. So that's what I have to share with you. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure when the next time is that I will be live, or when the next time is that I will be posting. Maybe soon. Maybe not for several more weeks. But until then, I hope you have a really lovely day. It was really great to see you. Farewell.